My name is Deepika Bambani, and I'm a business and energy writer for Forbes magazine. I'm so honored to be part of this pivotal moment in American business history. That's what this is. Thank you to the founders in the Alliance for folding me in. When Nanihal Singh Gumar, you know him affectionately as Nick, introduced me to the founders, he talked about the mission and vision of the organization, and something struck me. Here we have this motley crew of superstar professionals who have had the most amazing journeys to success. They have traversed continents and run the gauntlet on their various career odysseys. They have each felt driven, but at times they have each felt lost. They have felt supported, but they have also felt very alone. And they all have one prominent trait in common that I can see. They're all just nice. Right? You guys know these founders are wonderful, and they all just want to help others succeed. And that it's really that simple, and that's what this is all about. The founders are all American, but they're also all Sikh. They hold the tenets of Guru Nanak, as do I, but this isn't a religious organization. This is just aid in the purest, selfless form I have ever seen. If you've ever toward a business, a project, a job, sometimes you just want someone to hold your hand or share a landmine or lessons learned. And that's what the Global Sikh Alliance aims to do. Our first speaker is Nanihal Singh Gumar, who we affectionately, as I said, call Nick. He is the Director of Regulatory Finance for the Office of People's Counsel in Washington, D.C. Essentially, Nick has dedicated his entire career, or most of it, to protecting us, the consumer, to ensure we have reliable, safe, affordable electricity so that we can live and thrive. Nick is very active with regulatory bodies across the 50 states, and he lives in North Potomac, I guess that's Montgomery County. I live in Arlington, sorry, with his wonderful, beautiful wife, Romy, and the 2 kids. Nick?
I see so many familiar faces, especially Mark and many other people. But let me start with on behalf of the founding team, I warmly welcome you to launch of the Global Sikh Business Alliance, GSBA. Your presence is a testament of our shared vision of empowering Sikh businesses leaders worldwide, and I am deeply honored by participation. We are thrilled to have you here as a part of this special moment, and deeply grateful for your support and presence, and we embark this exciting journey. And inception of any organization is a process that demands more than just an effort. It requires vision, conviction, and unyielding commitment to greater purpose. Our story began in 2019 during a memorable trip to Pakistan for Guru Nanak Dev Ji's 550th celebration. At that time, one of our co-founder, Gurcharan Singh, newly retired from the World Bank, expressed his desire to use his extensive experience gained through working on development projects across more than 50 states. More than 50 countries, not states, sorry, to uplift the empower of our community. Together, we envision an organization that could have a powerful platform for Sikh business leaders globally.
Thank you so much for being here for the launch. I especially thank Nihalji, Deepika for kind introduction. Let me take you back for a moment to a powerful chapter in Sikh history. Just listen to this because this is very important for the Sikh history. I'm trying to look at the Sikh history and I'm trying to bridge the gap how GSBA has come up in our mind. Many of you are aware the rich history. I'm just trying to bridge the gap. After the fall of Mughal Empire, it was Maharaja Ranjit Singh who built the first Sikh kingdom in India. However, getting this was not easy. In the 18th century, Ahmad Shah Abdali, everybody knows about Ahmad Shah Abdali. Ahmad Shah Abdali invaded India. He looked village, stole wealth, and took away young girls right in front of their parents. No one dared to stop them. It was the tyranny that time. That was the fear at that time. Then some incredible things happened. The Khalsa, the brave warrior of Guru Gobind Singh, rose from the forest and jungles of Punjab. They had no big armies, just faith, discipline, and unity. When Abdali found his foot was being taken back by Sikhs, he is asking his general, "Who are these Sikhs?" The general said, "They call themselves the son of Guru Gobind Singh. We are all Guru Gobind Singh's son. They live together, pray together, eat together. They are strong. One Sikh can take up around 100 soldiers together." Abdali further asked what they have done with the girls and gold that they have picked up from us. Sir, his general is giving him response. "Sir, they returned every girl and every piece of gold at the respective village, at the respective house." Abdali shocked, he stunned. And this was Abdali's word. He was saying in Punjabi, but I will speak in English also. He said, "Ek kutte duniya ch raj karenge." These dogs, one day they will rule the world. And it was true. When the rescued girls returned home and hugged their fathers, saying, "We are safe. Our Sikh brother protected us. We lost nothing." Those fathers, with tears in their eyes, looked at the sky and they said, "Oh God, why should these Sikhs not become ruler?" So the blessing became the foundation. Maharaja Ranjit Singh ruled a kingdom built on justice and equality. His prime minister was Hindu. His army general was Muslim. He covered the golden temple in gold and gave same amount of gold to Hindu temple as well as Muslim mosques. That's what Sikh leadership looked like: inclusive, fair, and fearless. But today, when I look at our global Sikh community, we are all here, I feel sad. That same Khalsa spirit feels scattered. Nonetheless, I also see some hope. In my work with the World Bank, I have visited over more than 100 countries. Wherever I go, Sikhs are doing amazing things. They are doctors, engineers, teachers, economists, business owners. Even in the poorest country like Rwanda, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Sikhs are running businesses, building communities, helping the government. I happened to meet them and ask them, "What is your secret? How you are successful in this poorest country?" Everyone has one answer. We follow Guru Nanak's teaching. Naam japo, kirat karo, vand chako. But friends, we are all here. Vand chako, sada vand chako is up to langar. We should not only reach up to vand chako, only langar and food. Now we must share opportunities resources, and support to each other. This is the prime reason for launching Global Sikh Business Alliance, called GSBA, to bring the spirit of Guru Nanak into our economic lives. GSBA is based on three simple folds, which I can speak and my colleague will talk about it a little more on it. Number one, mentorship for the young Sikhs. Help students and recent graduates connect with successful Sikh business people for guidance and support. Support for small and mid-level entrepreneur. Number two, help connect them with experienced business leader before buying or selling. Let's check, can we support a Sikh-owned businessman? Global growth for established business. Invite our successful Sikh business leader to help smaller Sikh enterprises expand into global market and supply chain. We have very successful Sikh leaders here, business leader. I'll come on that. But above all, we need to trust each other. We are lacking trust. This is very important for us. Other communities, I will not mention which communities. I was talking to Mark about the Jewish community. They create pool fund, no formal agreement, just trust. When someone succeed, they give back to help others rise. That's what real community means. That's what community looks like. We are also aiming to establish a bank that serves as a catalyst for empowering the Sikh community. After seeing you all, I'm sure we can do this. We must do this. I repeat, and I would like you to hear and speak. We can do this. We must do this. Tonight, it is not just a dinner. This is the beginning of movement. To the respected Sikh business leaders who joined us tonight, Mr. Ken Bajaj, Sunny Kakkar, Jesse Singh, JJ Singh, thank you. Your presence gives us strength. Your support can shape the future. I also would like to thank Sikh community close alliances and my personal friend, Congressman Glenn Ivy. He was supposed to come here. His chief of staff is here. He got all of a sudden some important aspect and he couldn't make it. So thank you, Glenn Ivy. I'm thankful to Mark Eldick, who is my personal friend as well as county executive. Last but not least, I like to thank Ms. Penny Sandhu, owner and producer of JUS Punjabi, and our team joining us all the way from New York. Give a big hand to Penny Sandhu. Let's move forward together, not just as individual, but as one global Sikh family. Proud of our past. You have seen the history, what we have. We were the king. You know, I always said, when British left India, they took rule from Sikhs. They would have given back to Sikhs, but they have not. So, proud of our past, united in our present, and committed to our future. May Vaheguru keep you all in Chardi Kala. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, my name is JJ Singh. I was just elected to the Virginia House of Delegates, the state legislature, as a delegate on January 7th. And I've been down there for a few months representing Southern Loudoun County and also, of course, our community. I want to thank so many of you here in the room who were very instrumental in that effort. It takes a community to get elected. It takes a village. It takes a community to get elected. So thank you all for everything you did. And some of those values right here are listed right here, bringing together. Entrepreneurs and professionals from around the world, bringing together. That's what elections are all about. So I want to talk first about a friend of mine. Without him, I would not be where I am. And without him, he wouldn't be where he is. So if Gunnan Srinivasan, who's here in the audience, could stand up. He's our state senator. Gunnan and I ran together. And this is what happens when you bring people together. They can accomplish and achieve great things. And so when the GSBA was created to bring people together, entrepreneurs, business leaders, political leaders can do more together than they can on their own. And that's the purpose of the organization and why it's so vital that all of you are here. And I thank you to the founders for everything to bring us all together. I just want to speak briefly about what this election meant, what I did in office, and how we can work together. So when I ran for office, there has never been a Sardar serving in any state legislature in the country. So it takes a little bit to introduce yourself to voters and to convince them that they ought to trust you. And I harped on 3 values that entire time that were inspired by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And I told the voters that my family instilled in me, work hard, serve others, and persevere through tough times. Because a lot of people are facing, and you notice 2 or 3 of those are from Guru Nanak Dev Ji, you'll notice that this idea of persevering through tough times, Guru Gobind Singh Ji did it, Guru Nanak Dev Ji did it, many of our people in our community have done it all their lives, and now in this time of political instability, we're facing tough times no matter what side of the aisle you're on. And we need to be able to persevere through those tough times, and that Sikh message of Sikh values, which are American values, resonated deeply with the electorate to the point where we won that election by 25 points. And so, thank you. So I'm proud to be the first turban Sikh to ever serve in a state legislature in this country's history. Right here in Virginia, we made history. And I want to talk briefly about what we did in office and maybe what we can do in the next session. We just finished up our session in Richmond, and I was delighted to I'm a Democrat, a proud Democrat. I know that's not shared by everybody in this room, okay? But I'm a proud Democrat, and I got 5 bills signed into law by a Republican governor. We need to have people who look like you and me running for office everywhere in the country. Going back to this massacre in Wisconsin, our Gurdwaras, our house of worship, our mandars, our mosques, our synagogues, our churches, are open and welcoming places. We do not make you go through a metal detector. We don't pat you down. We want you to come in. We want you to sit down and have langar with us. But what if you're wearing a trench coat and you have an AK or an AR-15 in your jacket? What do we do then? We have a tough time balancing the 2 values of security and welcomingness, of safety and being open. And so what we required the state of Virginia to do is to come up with best practices for security that every Gurdwara, mosque, mandir, synagogue, or church can voluntarily adopt if they so choose, and the governor just signed it into law this week. So with that, I'm getting the hook right here. I will say thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to the GSBA for everything you're doing to bring everyone together. So I want to introduce you to Senator Gunnan Srinivasan, who is a self-described adherent of Guru Gobind Singh. He'll explain. He is the first Indian-born man to serve in the Virginia State Legislature. He represents Eastern Loudoun County. I'm going to basically take all your talking points. He's a CPA, worked for humanitarian chef Jose Andres, and a great friend to the Sikh community, and the hardest working legislator in Richmond. So with that, Senator Srinivasan.
Thank you.
Thank you, JJ.
My wife and I had so much joy when he was in primary. In fact, I used to tell him humorously JJ, I got more stressed about your election than my election. Rup Singh ji invited me to this. Was very excited to see that you are starting this global alliance. I'm an entrepreneur. In fact, I showed the governor. He asked me, "Why did you leave Chef Jose Andres to do this?" And I said, "Well, you left Carlisle to do this." I said, "Jose Andres is, doing World Central Kitchen for a reason." I said, "You can do good at scale, Governor." I'm a proud Democrat too, like JJ. But I said, it doesn't matter whether you're Republican or Democrat. It's about helping people. And that's why these principles are outstanding. I really loved every bit of Guru Singh Ji's talk, the way he weaved the history. I have Guru Gobind Singh's picture in my home. I pray every day. It gives me extraordinary strength. I've been to Manikaran in late 80s. I'm a chartered accountant from Chennai. I used to practice, and I have had a lot of Sikh clients. And the entrepreneurship that this community brings, the hard work, the sacrifice, the discipline, the commitment is extraordinary. So a global alliance like this would be a wonderful foundation for young entrepreneurs to learn, to mentor, and there are many programs you could do to help them. In finishing, I want to say congratulations. I do have to leave early. I apologize for another event. But I just wanted to say that I'm available as a resource. And again, thank you for your kind opportunity. Good luck. Congratulations. I'm always available. Senator Srinivasan at senate.virginia.gov.
I would like to call JJ Singh also. Because both JJ Singh and Senator Cannon has to leave. So we just want to honor you. This is just a simple honor from the GSBA. Just give a clap. This is
We have so many more supporters we want to hear from, but let's jump back to our founders. Our next founder is Dr. Kavneet Kohli.
Jiayanu. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for being here today. Distinguished guests and leaders of our Sikh community, thank you all for being here today. Today, I stand before you with a deep sense of pride and purpose. I stand before you not with an invitation, but with a challenge to rise, to unite, and to transform the trajectory of Sikh enterprise into a global scale, elevating our presence onto the world stage. GSBA is more than just a network. It's a movement, and you're part of that movement. Thank you for being here. It's a movement, a global platform that connects Sikh entrepreneurs, professionals, investors, lawyers, engineers, doctors, and change makers around the world. That's why we have the word global. We are aiming to go in different countries and have membership all over the world. We come from a heritage of warriors, farmers, educators, and innovators. Our gurus taught us to lead with integrity and serve with humility and build with courage. GSBA is a modern day platform to live out those teachings and through enterprise and leadership, and where individual power becomes our collective strength. Whether you're running a startup in Toronto, leading physician at a private practice, or managing a family business in Punjab, or heading a tech company in California, your journey matters. It really does. If you would indulge me by closing your eyes for a couple seconds and just think back to the time, we have people representing every decade here. Just think back of all the challenges and all the difficulties you have gone through in life, professionally, personally, to earn a seat in this room today. You have gone through a lot, and you are here today, and congratulations on that. So before you leave tonight and become a part of something greater, and don't forget to encourage your family and your friends to do the same. There is no age limit. You may be thinking, is it 18 upwards and onwards? No. Our youth needs to get involved early on. The earlier, the better. They need these things to be listed on their CVs, their resumes, their mentorship, networking starts as early as it can. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate the historic launch of GSBA. Thank you.
Before we call up our next founder, Nrip Singh, I want to recognize another founder. Nick mentioned that he's in India helping his mother recover. And to me, that shows who he really is. A good soul, but he's also extremely successful. He's just all full of goodness, and I can't wait for you to meet Maninder. But Maninder is the president also of TASC Management Corporation and president of Business USA, a mergers and acquisitions company here in Reston, Virginia. Now, he's another founder whose bio is intimidating for me, but his personality is not. He is so kind, accessible, funny, with a gentle nature. And we have a little video with some remarks from him. So look up.
The idea of Global Sikh Business Alliance came up about 2 years back. I believe it was in 2023, when we, five of us, me, Mr. Gurcharan Singh, Dr. Kohli, Nrip, and Mr. Gumar, we all felt that there was a need in the community to have sort of a business group, a professional group, to bring the Sikh community together so that we could collectively work with each other for economic growth and financial success of each and every member.
So, Sat Sri Akal and very good evening, and thanks for coming here today and sharing your evening with us for the launch of Global Sikh Business Alliance, non-profit organization. The idea, the philosophy behind this organization is based on the Guru Nanak Dev Ji's teaching and his three tenets: Naam Japo, divine, meditate the divine; Kirt Karo, earn your honest living; and Vanshako, share with others. So I think Naam Japo and Vanshako, Kirt Karo, I think this is your personal journeys, but sharing is always with others. So we thought, why not to come together and whatever the knowledge, the skills, expertise we have or gained throughout the life, to share with our community members and youngsters to create an ecosystem for the future, for the growth and the legacy for generations to come. And this is the core idea behind that, to come up with this organization. If somebody wants to start up something new, yeah, you have a great idea, but from where you're going to get the funding? So we are going to line up with the private lenders and maybe lenders from our own community. So that is the one main idea, to help each other. And same way, we are going to, this is a thought process, but I'll share with you. Probably Guru Paji can share more light on that. Down the line, probably we will come up with the Sikh bank even also. So how to start a bank who can come up and help our own people. You know that whether you have to buy a car, whether you have to buy a house, yeah, definitely you have to go through the banks or through some private lender or whatever maybe. So yeah, so thank you for coming tonight. And I again thank you, and thank you for supporting and join the GSBA. Thank you very much.
He is a friend of the Sikh community. He is a longtime public servant. He espouses the values of the Sikh community. And without further ado, we'd like to hear from Mark or Rich.
I am the county executive of Montgomery County. I've done this for, this is my second term now. I'd spent 3 terms on the county council, which is 12 years. My 2 elections as executive have been exciting. I'm publicly financed. I was able to get to about $1 million each time. The billionaire who I ran against and who tried to win raised $15 million the first time and $25 million the second time. I still came out ahead. Not by a lot, but enough to be county executive and him not. So it worked out pretty well. We bring people from the communities that we're visiting who live and work in Montgomery County, because there's no better advertisement for Montgomery County than people who live here now and going back to their native countries and saying, this is a great place to live and a great place to start a business. You're going to feel welcome here, and Montgomery County will take care of everybody. We will take care of everybody. I'm really honored that I got a chance to speak here. So thank you all very much.
So Mark and I had an opportunity to visit India and Vietnam. We had a very good trip over there. Really, we brought some business in Montgomery County. And you know that Montgomery County is one of the richest county of the nation, and where Mark is the county executive. And he is a real friend of Sikhs. He has done a lot of work for the Sikh Gurdwaras, from, you can say, from GNFA as well as from Potomac and everywhere. So I could say he's a close friend and very dedicated county executive. We just wanted to give you a thank you for coming. He has to leave. Just give a big hand.
Jesse Singh is up next. Dignitary in the House. He is the chairman of Sikhs of America. He is also president and CEO of Center for Social Change. A big round of applause for Jesse Singh.
Sat Sri Akal to all of you. Honorable County Executive Ehrlich, thank you so much for being here. And I would like to congratulate our founders here today. Give them a big round of applause, please. Gurcharan Singh, dear friend, Rippy Kohli, now Nihal Singh, Nirlep, they have done what an amazing job tonight. I was looking around and I see seasoned millionaires, first Sikh millionaires in this area, Dr. Bajaj, Mr. Ken Bajaj is over there. Thank you, sir. And I've met so many young entrepreneurs. Some have traveled from Toronto, some from Puerto Rico, across the nation. We have people here, and it feels so nice to see the Sikh enterprise booming. And we just heard from J.J. Singh. What an honor to have a Gursikh, Durban Sikh representing us. We have Harmeet Dhillon, the highest ranking Sikh woman right now, Deputy Attorney General. It's a big honor, and I think we should take a moment to thank this beautiful country that we're living in, this great nation, United States of America, that have given us so much opportunity. And I think we all thank this nation for giving us this opportunity. And this is a very good effort that you have put together. And I see so many entrepreneurs here. Penny ji is here from JUS Punjabi, the first Punjabi channel to start in America 20 years ago. And it was not easy. It was a struggle. And today it's one of the most successful channels. So we have a lot of strong business people here. I see so many familiar faces. Jagdev Bajwa uncle is here, Maldi Saab. I look around, everybody is here. All my friends, we have Puneet Aluwalia, we have Baljinder Singh, and the most important thing today, that we have the Embassy of India in a heavy presence here, supporting us with trade and commerce here. Our Commerce Minister is here, Mr. Singh. We have Rajiv Ahuja from Embassy of India. We have Jigar Rawal. So thank you. Really, you have done an amazing job today, the founders, of bringing all these people together. And I want to give a special tribute. Rippy, we are proud of you. First, you're American. Second, you're a Sikh. And third, you're a woman. A woman up here leading us is amazing. And most of you know her father, Mr. Prabjot Singh, Sardar Prabjot Singh Kohli. This is a big tribute, repeat tonight to him, because 20 years ago, he was discussing this idea with me, that we need to have a Chamber of Commerce for Sikhs, and we should do this together. And I think tonight is a big tribute to your dad tonight. And I think this is the perfect timing for this organization, for this business chamber to come about. We all know what's going on. The new world order is coming in place with the trade situation going on. Not only business people, not only corporations, but big nations are right now trembling as to what's going on. There's a big turmoil. And out of turmoil comes new businesses, new ideas, new opportunities. So I think this is a very right moment for us Sikhs to get united and look for opportunity and look for new venues where we can, put our businesses together. I get so many calls from friends from other countries who are now looking to move their businesses to US. They want to bring their offices to US. So there's a lot of opportunity right now. Keep your eyes open. Let's find some positivity in this, what's going on. And most importantly, let's stay united. I assure you, the founders, Gurcharan Singh ji, you've been my brother, my friend, Ripi, Nonihal Singh ji, Nirlep Singh. My organization, Sikhs of America, stands with you, and we will always support you. And let's get united and support this organization tonight. Thank you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Jesse Singh is not only our friend, brother, and he is doing big work in Sikhs of America. So many things are going on, even in Punjab. What he's doing, he's putting a lot of his own money over there. And of course, his presence is very well noted by us, and we are always working with Sikhs of America. Thank you, Jesse ji, for coming here. Give a big hand. So we have another congressman, Glenn Ivey, who's a close friend from Maryland, and he's a congressman of the United States. He was supposed to come here, so last moment he got some important meeting or something and he couldn't make it. But he has got his he sent his chief of his staff, Mr. Maxim? Mr. Maxim Praskov, Minya Javut Guru Singh, Ya Spasiba Balshoy, he speaks very good Russian and I do speak Russian. So it is good to say something. Please go ahead.
Yes, I work for Congressman Glenn Ivey, and he truly apologizes for not being here tonight. He's actually had to attend a related event with the Maryland's Department of Commerce. And Congressman represents Maryland's 4th Congressional District, which is all of Prince George's County and some Montgomery County as well. Before leaving today, Congressman told me to let you know 2 things. First thing is that he shares the values of this organization. Some of those values are business empowerment and economic development. And Congressman has been a huge advocate for community businesses back in Prince George's County and back in the district. So much so that his current assignment in the United States Congress, he is on Appropriations Committee. It was his helping businesses back home was the desire for him to get that assignment, which allows him to bring more funding through community funding projects back to the district and back to the businesses. And second thing, he told me to prepare a congressional citation for this organization, and I will read that to you. It was his words. On occasion of your launch event, your organization's mission to promote entrepreneurship while celebrating heritage is a noteworthy action, and it will benefit generations to come. Thank you so much, and congratulations and good luck on behalf of Congressman Glenn Ivey. Thank you.
Ken Bajaj, do you want to come to the podium to say a few words?
Thanks for the opportunity to speak with all of you. I truly appreciate it. And before I get into entrepreneurship, maybe I can summarize my background. As said, got a BS in electrical engineering from Punjabi University. Came to Toronto, received my master's in electrical engineering. Went to Michigan State, received my PhD in electrical engineering and computer science. And then I was teaching. I was a professor. my message to every young man is go on your own, build your own business, be your own boss, control your own destiny. You want to, this is one life to live. You want to test your limits. How far can you go? And I said, you don't want to sit in your rocking chair in your old age and say, I could have done better. Do it now. And the beauty is that this country, this great country, offers just unlimited opportunities. But always remember, don't count how many times you fell down, but just remember how many times you got up. So just go for it, one life to live, be an entrepreneur. Thank you.
Give a big hand. And this is at your Gurdwara, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming.
Our next community speaker is someone you guys probably also know, Mr. Sunny Kakar. He's the founder and CEO of Seva Spaces, a co-working space supporting the government contracting sector. He's a dedicated entrepreneur, and he's committed to community service through initiatives like the Seva Truck Foundation.
I'm Sunny Kakar, and I grew up here in Maryland, in Montgomery County, and built a business here in the DMV. Called Seva Tech, and most of you know what Seva means. And I think it's a great way for our community to bring in our values into our businesses. They don't have to be separate. Ways that you can actually give back to the community and still pursue your entrepreneurial pursuits and your journey. And for those of you who are entrepreneurs, I think the journey is actually quite difficult and can be lonely. And so that's why organizations like this can be helpful, for you to reach out to people and for people that you know that have already done it. Because most entrepreneurs have not done it before. So not having access to the right information at the right time can make or break your organization. And so anyway, I don't have a lot more to say. We're available as resources, I guess. I mean, that's what you guys want to see. But that journey is long. It can be fruitful in so many different ways. But the journey is only going to be where you want it to go when you bring a lot of people along with you. And you get the right advice at the right time. So congratulations again. Great organization. Thanks for the evening. And thanks for having me here. I appreciate it.
It's an honor to have you speak. Thank you, Sunny. I'm going to show a video from Congressman Suhas Subramanian. You guys must know him. He is representing Virginia.
But I'm so happy to support your work and all the things that you're doing for our community. The Sikh community here is growing exponentially. It's a huge part of our community in Northern Virginia, whether it's business leaders, IT leaders, government folks. We have a lot of people that support our community, and we support them in return. So thank you for all that you do.
Our next speaker is, speaking of Virginia, Professor Gurdeep Singh. He's a dean at George Mason University.
So I'm Gurdeep Singh. I'm the dean for the School of Computing at George Mason University. Talking about entrepreneurship, supporting young entrepreneurs. So that's what we do in universities. And so Ripiji talked about, close your eyes, reflect back on your journey. So, looking back, when we were growing up, it was pretty much laid out for us. So again, want to say that this is really a great forum that we have. Want to congratulate everybody on this launch event, and I know it's going to be very, very successful.
Give a big hand, please.
Manjeet Singh from that organization is here.
Thank you. Sat Shri Akal. Good evening, everybody. I'll be very brief. I don't want to stand between you and dinner. First, congratulations to all the founders. This is a highly long time needed endeavor. As much as I'm the co-founder of SALDEF, I'm also an entrepreneur. Mark, I've been a resident of Montgomery County since '92, have a business based out of Bethesda. And just like Sunny mentioned earlier, when you start a business, you're full of excitement and being completely ignorant about the hurdles you're going to face. And having a support network and a community of fellow entrepreneurs who have walked that journey is extremely important and needed. So I believe this is the right initiative. I would ask everyone to support it. I can pledge my support and commitment to GSBA, and I wish them great success. Thank you very much.
Do you know Puneet Ahluwalia? He is a very famous consultant, lobbyist, and he ran for lieutenant governor. You probably saw him all over your television set. He's here to support this organization. What a huge honor.
Good evening, my name is Puneet Ahluwalia, and thank you all for being here. It's so important for the initiative the founders have taken. I ran for Lieutenant Governor of Virginia, I ran for Board of Supervisor, but more importantly, I'm a proud Sikh American. And the reason my calling came to run for office or have a seat on the table was in 1984, when the Sikhs were hacked. I was standing to go to school, and then I found out what happened. But unfortunately, it happened to us. But that's not what it is. The sacrifices that were made, I don't want to make it political, but I want to tell you why it's important for us to be active in this community, not just business-wise. We make excellent, I was speaking to Kakkar Saab, and Bajaj Saab is here. We've done exceptionally well in our field, in wherever field we are in, as we saw the Dean speak. It's more important for us to be politically active, both on the Republican side and the Democratic side. And that's the reason why this community has to come together to help each other. Don't see the flaws in what we have to offer or what we can do. Just go in and do what needs to be done. So please join the organization, help each other. And myself as a lobbyist, if you call me at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the night and your son or your family member is in trouble, I'll find a bloody way to fix it. Because that's what fixers do. We all have to be a resource. You call a doctor or you call someone, bhi mainu salah de rahe ho kisi cheez di. And that's what we need, is a resource for our people and our community. And more importantly, we are proud Indian Americans. Let's not forget that also. We are very much part of this great nation. We are very much part of our roots, which come from India. That can never be taken away from us. But more importantly, we are proud Sikh Americans. Jehde sade guruan nu sanu diti ki Sikhi. You know, 1.25 lakh se ek ladaun. That's what we are. Jehde sade buzurg hunde si. That is missing, but we need to bring that back. And through this organization, let's do it. Thank you all, and appreciate the opportunity to speak. Thank you.
So, Puneet Ahluwalia is the blood of Jassa Singh Ahluwalia. He is a guy, he's talking the same thing when the Mughals were there and the Sikhs were doing. He is the same guy. I was so happy to see him, and thank you for coming. Thanks a lot.
So I just want to take this opportunity to invite you all to the Governor State Conference that we're hosting on Thursday. I did share the flyer, so maybe you can send it to everyone. It's a free conference that we're organizing, and all the government agencies will be available. And it'll be a perfect opportunity for business owners and new starters to come and network with like-minded souls.
I would like to congratulate the founders of the Global Sikh Business Alliance for forming this organization. I think it's imperative that this organization has been formed because as both a Sikh and an American, when I first came and my parents came to this country, we had no networking. We had to figure it out ourselves. But through this organization, the future generations of Sikhs in America will have mentors to look up to network with, to build, and together we can establish ourselves as a strong community in this great country of ours. So once again, I would like to congratulate everybody that helped launch this amazing organization, and I look forward to many, many years of success in this organization.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Appreciate your time.